vlog all about. Recently, I'm into the world of strength or fitness, diba? Tapos if you follow my stories before kung paano ako pumayat, so I have a lot of experience when it comes to fitness. I've also taken up a lot of classes, may mga certification pa ako from iba-ibang mga seminars na in-attend ko, from fitness to nutrition. Ngayon, merong isang nag-post sa isang fitness group sa Facebook asking, ano ba dapat gawin ko? Kasi nagtitake ako ng ganito. Bakit? Parang walang nangyayari. Parang ganun yung tanong niya. So sabi ko, ang sagot ko, kung totoo si pagbaguhan ka, huwag ka muna mag-supplement. When you are new into the whole fitness and everything, you have to find a program that you can stick to. Meaning, ang pinaka-importante when you're starting out is consistency. Ang karamihan kasi nagiging problema ng mga baguhan. Bubuhat, will do a few exercises, tapos wala sila nakikitang pagbabago. And then they want to change kaagad the program. That's not how it works eh. The first few months, first few weeks, kung araw-araw mo tinitingnan sarili mo sa salamin, hindi mo talaga mapapansin yung changes. Kasi the changes happens very, very little by little. So, ang maganda nan is you stick to the program and you will notice the difference in around 3-4 months. Hindi 1 to 2 weeks, tas palit ka na kaagad. Stick to the program, consistent ka. Then, doon mo malalaman talaga yung mga gains na ina-expect mo. Okay, so yun yung sagot ko. Tapos mayroon isang nag-post na parang, that is dumb. That is a dumb idea not to supplement, parang ganoon. Tapos ang sagot pa niya, mukha ka namang hindi nag-gym. Alam mo, kung tutusin, ayoko ng patulan eh, pero yung mga ganon ang yayabang. Tapos pag nakita mo profile niya, he looks like someone who just started going to the gym, tapos na-addict sa gym, pero baguhan, as in, yung katawan niya, payat pa. Hindi pa, wala pang at all anything. Kaya sumagot na ako eh. Alam ko medyo I feel bad about it. So ang sinagot ko, I'm the 2025 gold medalist for the Philippine Raw National Powerlifting Competition. Ikaw, ano ang accomplishment mo? Ginanon ko na para tumahimik na kasi minsan yung mga ganong online, sila yung nakakasira sa fitness industry. Yung mga feeling may alam. Which brings me to what happened to Strong Asia, yung sa Netflix na show, yung kasama si Mr. Ray Kirobin ng Strongman. Tapos wala ka barinig kung hindi bash. Alam mo, I really felt really bad for Ray. Ray is a good friend. He is one of the nicest people you will meet in the strength sports. Ang tawag ko sa kanya, gentle giant. Ang laki-laki niya pero walang kayabang-yabang. He's a very nice person. Tapos yung mga bash sa kanya, he did not deserve that. Papansinin nyo, karamihan ng mga nagbabash sa kanya, so has not a single experience in the world of fitness. Tapos halos lahat na nagsusuporta sa kanya are his fellow strength athletes because kami yung nakakaintindi on what happened. When it comes, if you want to be the best in your sport, no matter what sport, it doesn't have to be strength. No, if you want to be the best in your sport, you train specifically for that sport. Diba? That's what we call specificity. You are very specific on the training you do. I don't know kung ano yung tinitrain ni Ray at that time, but Ray is a strong man and a national weightlifter. He also does powerlifting. He's also a medalist, a gold medalist in powerlifting. Pero hindi niya pinagsasabay-sabay yung tatlo. Now, I don't know what he was training, but what he is more known for is his extreme power to lift heavy stuff. Yung sport na ginawa nila o yung contest na ginawa nila requires a lot of cardio energy. In most cases, kailangan malakas yung resistensya mo. People who train for pure strength do not train for cardio health. Bakit? Because the goals are different. Pag nag-train ka for cardio, it will eat up your strength. And if you train strength, it will eat up your cardio. You cannot be both. No? So if you notice a lot of yung sinasabi nila, yung si, was it Mark? Yung the CrossFitter who did really good during the ano. They are what we call hybrid athletes, yung mga CrossFitters, because CrossFit is talaga medyo mix siya. You have weightlifting, you have endurance, you have all those. But the thing is, they are good in a lot of things, but they are not going to be able to compete against the elites of each sport. So sabihin mo na lang ganito, si CrossFitter, magaling siya kasi may mga mabilis siya mag-run, ganon. Okay, itapat mo siya sa isang marathoner na elite. Hindi siya makakadikit. They are good with weightlifting techniques. Itabi mo siya sa isang weightlifting athlete talaga who trains just weightlifting. Tingnan mo, mas malakas yung weightlifter who actually specifically just train weightlifting. In the same way that si Heidi Lin, if you look at Heidi Lin is our Olympic gold medalist. He trains weightlifting. Pero I can guarantee you, the best powerlifter here in the Philippines, babae rin, who's her weight, is going to outlift her in the squat, in the bench, and in the deadlift. Kasi hindi yun yung buhat ni Heidi Lin. Ang buhat ni Heidi Lin is the clean and jerk and the snatch. Doon sa dalawang buhat na yon, she is the best the Philippines can offer in that weight class for the women. Diba? So, hindi mo pwede sabihin na kala ko ba athlete siya? Bakit ang hina niya? No, because the contest was not tailored for what he is good for. I'm pretty sure during the time nung nag-ano sila, yung naghahanap ng mga athletes who will participate, or if they ask Manny Pacquiao to choose his team, they did not know what the tests were going to be or what the contest specifics was. So hindi niya alam kung sino. So pinili niya, okay, mukhang kailangan natin ng isang malakas. So pinili niya si Ray. But not knowing what each contest was going to be. Ang hirap talaga mamili. Yun yung a lot of people are not really understanding how athletes work. Tapos pag nakita mo yung ibang countries, when their athletes fail, they will their country, their fellow countrymen will actually be saying, okay, we can do better, we'll do next time, we'll get it next time. Ang Pilipinas, sisi ka agad. Bakit siya? Ang hina naman niya. Bakit siya napagod ka agad? Ba't siya hinihingal? Okay, di subukan mo. I really encourage you. Try it. Tingnan natin. Kung after mo ma-try yun, kung gano'n pa rin ang sasabihin mo. It's very different. It's very different how athletes move. But they move specifically for what they train for. Mark Marquez is the best motorcycle rider in the MotoGP. Hands down, no one is going to beat him now kasi he's the world champion. Ibig sabihin ba pag pinarace ko siya ng enduro, ganun din siya kagaling? No. Because that's not what he trains to do. His training is MotoGP in a sport bike. Not an enduro where you have to do a lot of jumps and using a different type of bike. Kahit na parehong motor yun. Ganun kasimple yun eh. Ganun kasimple yun. If Manny Pacquiao is considered in the world one of the best boxers in our lifetime. Pero sa tingin mo, kaya niya taluhin si Ricky Rubin sa deadlift? Kaya niya taluhin si Heidelin sa clean and jerk? No, because that's not what he does eh. Lalabanan niya yung mga taong yun sa boxing. I really hope this is where the crab mentality comes in. Kung merong umangat ng konti, siya yung napadala doon sa Netflix. Buta nagkamali lang or he was not able to perform that well. Buta hihilain mo pababa imbes na i-encourage mo to do better. I really feel bad for Ray. And I'm really hoping na hindi maka-apekto sa kanya yung mga pinagsasabi ng tao because he's really truly one of the better, nicest guys that I've met in this industry. And I wish him well. I really wish him well. No? Nasabi ko nga kay Ray kung mapadaan siya ng Manila to let me know because I wanna treat him out for dinner. Usap kami lang. Kasi talagang he's really a nice guy. He's really a nice guy. So I really hope you guys wag naman ganun. Understand that athletes also do not perform 100% all the time. If we did, dapat dati pa nakuha na natin lahat ng gold sa Olympics. But there are days talaga, off day natin eh. Off day natin yung time na yun eh. Or off season natin. Our training was medyo off, so for that season, we're just not that good. But the good thing is we can always just go back the next time. And hopefully, ganun pa rin ang mindset ni Ray. Kahit sa dami na ng babash sa kanya, that his mindset is still, okay, I can do better. Medyo sumablay lang ako dito, but I can do better. But that's just how sports work. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win. The important part is we show up. We don't give up. Diba? Ay, nako. Sorry. Nakakainis talaga. And not just because Ray is a good friend, but because if there's any athletes na gano'n ang nangyari at mabash nyo, gano'n din ang mararamdaman ko, may inis din ako. Okay guys? Thank you once again for listening and okay, so please don't forget to like and subscribe.